I posted a video earlier this morning that apparently has resonated shockingly with a lot of people. TikTok continues to surprise me because if there was a video that I second guessed heavily after I did it, it would be the one that I did this morning that has gotten so much more attention than I thought. So, keeping an eye on my dog at sunset. I'm going to answer just some of the questions that I've not only gotten this morning, but also have gotten through my other videos. So the first is, where was your husband through all of this? And you're right, where was my husband? He was spineless. He couldn't stand up to them. He was a puddle on the floor whenever any of this happened. We are in therapy right now because I felt so betrayed and abandoned by his inability to stand up to them. At the same time, my therapist kind of forces me reluctantly to give him a break because he again becomes a puddle around them and has dealt with 35 years of their abuse and manipulation, whereas I have only dealt with it for 15 years. Second is, why are you sharing this on TikTok? Go to a therapist. Just scroll on if you don't want to hear my stuff. After almost 15 years of feeling silenced just through manipulation, coercion, not getting to feel like my true self, whether because of my husband's abuse or my in-laws, it finally feels like I have my voice back and I want to talk about this. Another common one is, cut your in-laws off. They sound crazy. And I let the abuse continue and escalate for several more months beyond what I have already posted TikTok videos about. We finally cut her off in September of 2021. We are actually 6 weeks of no contact at this point with all of my relatives, and I plan to continue TikToking about how the abuse escalated. People saying, get to the point. I don't have a script. As you can tell, I have no lighting equipment. I have no official sound equipment. I don't wear makeup, and this is the hair that I went to bed with last night after my shower. So if you're here to look at me or think that I have some amazing influency thing to do, I'm going to come up short there. Another one is, that wasn't so bad, especially the one this morning. If anyone hasn't seen the context of the other ones, I realized this morning, again, I almost didn't post it because it's such a boring confrontation as far as all the other ones went. So again, and maybe if you have never been in a narcissistic relationship like I hadn't been, I could see why some of the stuff I posted this morning would make people think, grow up, take a chill pill. The other side of grow up, take a chill pill is maybe that attitude resonates with you and maybe there's something you need to think about how you treat people. Another one is, go to therapy or tell your therapist. And again, I am in therapy with a trauma abuse specialist and he's absolutely amazing. Things like, you're throwing around labels. Yeah, I know I am. Things like, you're a narcissist. I probably do sound like it occasionally. We all have narcissist traits to communicate in society. You could have just said no. Learn how to say no. I do know how now. Raised as a people pleaser and someone who just needed to be nice at all costs and put people's needs above my own did not do me well in life. Thank you so much to people supporting me. I cannot believe how many